Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Captain Quasar, and welcome back to another live stream. Yes. Sorry I'm late. I accidentally slept in. My lights aren't working properly. I think it looks okay, though, so I think we're fine. Ugh. My lights aren't working right, but I'm here. I have a fun poll ready, because we are going to be looking at an Internet Versus video about Hasan and Destiny. So, who do you dislike more? Do you dislike Hasan more? Do you dislike Destiny more? Are they two sides of the same coin, or I harbor no hatred in my heart? For those of you that are so kind. But, yeah, let's start the poll. And then we can just kind of jump in. Hope you've been having better internet, Purple Man. I have been, I think. Things have been going all right. Thank you for that, Jarhead. Appreciate it. It's time to add new things to your desk wall. I do need to update it. We'll update it. I think I can do that today, actually. Actually, I have tomorrow off, so it'll be updated by Wednesday. Thank you for the recommendation. But, Hasan more by far. Wow. It's either Hasan or two sides of the same coin. I guess Hasan is somehow... I think it's maybe because Hasan's more dumb. Destiny, you hate Destiny, but you also hate those moments where you're like, he's right here. You know what I mean? Like, you hate that part. But Hasan, it's just like graining because it's so dumb. But like I said, let's just jump right into it and stop the music. Done. You don't get any more of that. It was actually ended anyways. But, yeah. So what I have is I have one just little Instagram fun video from, Playlisted Pod. And then we're going to talk about some underground rap stuff that I wanted to discuss. So he had to have the guest host tune his guitar.
Hold on. Tune your fucking guitar. We have the best guitar player in Nashville, please. Tune your guitar. All right. Nick, you ready?
I am, bro.
Give it up for Nick Singer. Come on.
Oh my god.
Ilya, can you tune his guitar? Ilya's going to tune his guitar.
I would actually be honored.
This is such an honor, and he's touching your guitar. You can sell it for $2,000 more than it's worth now.
Really?
It's as good as it's going to get, dude.
So when I first saw this, I was like, okay, so he had to have this guy tune his guitar. Maybe he's just not used to it. You know what I mean? You use the Guitar Tuna app.
I don't wanna cross that line if you ain't thinking so. Get ready. Girl, just let me know. So girl, just let me know we can ditch this town. I can look you in the eye and I can tell you right now what I wanna say. So honestly, and if you wanna get lost, just follow me. Yeah, we don't gotta put a label on it. No pressure, no stress, no promise.
The rapping to me.
Now this is what's killing rap. This is what is actually killing rap. It's the cross blending that kills both genres. Because if you want to be rap, be rap. If you want to be country, be country. You just did neither.
More dated, you know, the rapping part, you know.
How'd you feel, man? How'd you feel?
Was that big back in the day? Rapping in a country song? It's a bit dated.
About your performance?
A little pitchy, but I'm really confident.
A little pitchy. Fair.
Put it in the song. You know, I'm passionate about the rapping.
I'm passionate about the rapping. Hey.
You know, I don't know.
You got to be competitive. You're just not competitive right now, and that's okay. Like, you got to get to that level where you get on stage and it's like, that was the best thing I could have ever done, right? And like, I don't know. I don't think you thought that either.
Honestly, I think it's better when like hosts and judges just shit on the person. That was way too genuine. He's gonna take that to his core. He's gonna go home and be like, that wasn't the best that I could do. But what is the best that I can do? It's despicable. Terrible stuff. Okay, white boy. Well, thank you for saying that, because that is the conversation of the next video, the next clip. Is this the downfall of underground rap? And here's the thing. There's a conversation to be had here, but the conversation that Briovaz, I don't know if that's how you say it, but the way that this dude is having this conversation just doesn't it doesn't make sense, especially when he's giving like other people kind of like the look past, and we'll get into it. So this is White People in the Underground.
Puppy77, whatever her name is a great example of how a lot of alt-white people view rap music. They kind of view this shit as like a lesser form of media. They don't even really view it as art. And that's so demeaning to a lot of these black artists who put their heart and soul into their music, right? And people like CP Puppy 77 come into the underground and try to speedrun the underground and try to make it look like rap is all memes and it's easy to reproduce, easy to create, and it doesn't take any talent, hard work, or effort and to create good rap music. And then they come in and they drop bullshit and the niggas eat that shit up because a lot of other alt-white people also view rap music as just memes and bullshit. And it's just so dehumanizing to a lot of these black artists who really put their soul into their music. And that's why Stu Bullen said he doesn't want white people in the underground, because you niggas come in and just tarnish black art and not really give it the respect that it deserves. And that's why a lot of other creators are also starting to say the same thing, because these white artists are just not really respecting the black art that is rap music.
Okay, so a few things about what he said. I didn't care much about this post until I read his caption and some replies to comments. Because this caption, Netspin, Okmar, and Bulimon don't count. And I'm sure most of you don't even know who any of those people are. Netspin, you might know because of Love from the H3 podcast, talking about him a little bit. But literally, it is the exact thing that he's talking about, just to like a farther degree, because it's quite literally just biting a style, coming in, becoming super popular, and not like giving any actual like respect to the art form. And like it's kind of like, you can talk about, I'm gonna pull up a Netspin song, but you can talk about like, what's that song called? Is it just Hip Hop Is Dead by Nas? Yeah, Hip Hop Is Dead by Nas came out in 2006. There was, during that era, I forget what it's called. There's a certain name for it when all the songs were on ringtones, like Laffy Taffy and stuff like that. And like, you could say that kind of was the death of like hip hop. And hip hop kind of died and it kind of specifically became rap. And then the underground became like a resurgence of the different genres within rap, and kind of allowed for people to experiment both like in hip hop and then also in this like new sound. And the problem is that new sound is what became super popular. And you could say that was another like death of the genre, in like the death of rap through the SoundCloud mumble rap era. And all of these things are like, you can say that like these different aspects are what ruined rap or what ruined hip hop. But I do think it's kind of like just a cop out to say that it's white people that are ruining it, because it's white people that are making it a meme, and it's white people that, like, because there are people like, I'm not going to say Sleepy Puppy 77 doesn't do it, but someone in the comments brought up Miles, and anybody that knows Miles, here I'm gonna do these in order. We'll do these in order. So I brought up Ugly God. Ugly God was back in 2016. Maybe even earlier than that, right? Because probably like 2015, 2016, yeah. But had songs like I'm a Nasty Hoe. See, I wasn't as big on Ugly God, the guy I knew, and I actually I went to elementary school with this guy, was D-Bangs. And this came out 7 years ago, back in 2019, his Anime Titties song. It came out before that for sure. This is just the music video, because it had to have come out way before that. But like meme rap has been a thing for a long time. Yes, this is 8 years ago. And there have been like a bunch of people that have done it. Lil Toe, D-Bangs, Ugly God. Miles is just one of the newer examples of it. Miles is doing, and Miles is one of the worst examples because Miles literally just does like trash meme rap. Death Grip's peak 2010 alt rap. See, but that's what I'm talking about is there, and it was before the SoundCloud era, but there was like still bubbling of these different genres and stuff. And I think that it was, people thought that there was like a decline in hip hop and rap because of these different experimental genres that were coming out. But this is Miles, Indiana Jones.
I think we got one.
Bitch, I'm in the field, nigga, call me Indiana Jones. Feel like Soldier Boy today, so kiss me through the phone. Feel like Usher yesterday in the shower, bitch, I was burning. This nigga really think he in Indiana, he not Indiana Jones. This nigga thought he bought a Beagle, that nigga bought a dub. Tried to fit in a skinny hole while my dumb ass get stuck. Tried to buy a BMW, but I just bought a random truck. She keep calling my phone, I'm like, damn girl, what the fuck? Stop going to Taco Bell, why the fuck they had my stomach hurting? This girl asked for her number, I bought her a Birkin. My mama mad because he had home, her pockets hurting. If you don't give up on rapping, I swear one day it's gonna work, man.
Indiana Jones would be mad. And the reason it made me mad is because this guy said, what about black people who do this? And this is a black dude saying this, so just, this isn't like a white versus black thing. This is quite literally just pointing out that this happens across the genre, and trying to make it about race is what's like even more just like ruining the argument. But this guy brought up Miles, and then the creator, the original creator, responded saying Miles ain't trying to be taken seriously. And I needed to respond to this because it just seemed so ridiculous to me. So I said, Miles isn't trying to be taken seriously, but Sleepy Puppy 77 is. Her rap name is Sleepy Puppy 77, and he's acting as though she's trying to become some big mainstream rapper. Like, I don't think that's possible. And then he's speaking on Still Boolin, saying Still Boolin has some kind of credibility in the underground. And this interview came out from Still Boolin 2 months ago.
Your own music, you know? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know you made music. And then
basically, Still Boolin, for those who don't know, is just I don't even know who this guy, I never heard of this guy before in my life, and I did the tiniest bit of research, and basically he is just an internet underground rap commentator. He doesn't have like a huge following. He got an interview for some reason by Kids Take Over. But he does stuff like this. This video came out like 2 weeks ago.
Being affiliated with every single gang in America is amazing. I'm every single gang in America. Yes, I said it. I'm like, that's why I'm just choosing the Jesus route. Like, I'm your gang. I'm peace. I'm Michael Jackson with this shit. Like, I'm your gang. I'm this gang. I'm that gang. I'm that crew. We that crew. We good with everybody. We just overly safe, bro. And I know what you're saying. Like, why don't you be overly safe at a damn job? Chill. Like, this is a job. This is a good job to have. Like, you're good. You're safe. Like, you don't have to worry about, like, niggas robbing you.
And this rage bait attempt failed, as you could expect. But here's what he said in an interview about rapping.
Like a few days ago, I'm seeing you post, like, okay, so I saw the Skywater thing, and I'm like, wait, so the tape, like, all right, so he does music. So I look at your, like, SoundCloud, and bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, at first, like, my expectations before listening to it was like, oh, this is gonna be bad. He makes content, like, why would it be good, you know?
Yeah.
Bro, your music's actually pretty good.
Thank you.
And I think, like, if a big underground rapper, like, literally, like, you just swap the names and, like, they made your music, like, people would glaze it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like, it's good.
But I'm on a phone and I'm just on Apple earbuds. So, like, if I get in the studio and I learn how to rap for real, I think I could Sky's the limit. I really do. Yeah.
What do you use, like BandLab?
Just BandLab, Apple earbuds, no real mic.
What made you want to actually do the music? I'm curious.
I don't know. I think rappers look cool sometimes. So I was like, I want to be a rapper one day. I just woke up. I want to be a rapper.
I'm sure you're.
And so this is the guy that he's saying, and again, like the whole point of this is him saying that people like Sleepy Puppy 77 don't respect the genre. They don't respect the art form. Bro literally said that he did it because he thought rappers look cool. How is that in any way respecting the art form of hip hop and rap? Like, that's the part that aggravated me, because there is a conversation to be had about the gentrification of hip hop and rap and the ways in which it's become like the commodification of rap, and the ways in which people make TikTok songs now, and nothing's necessarily meant to actually tell a story. It's all just to get like a good chorus, or like, there's conversations to be had about the origins of hip hop and the origins of rap and the storytelling and the poetry that was done in it, and the way that that's just kind of been filtered out at a certain point. And again, we could talk about the different eras in which that kind of happened, but just pushing it off to like a single subgenre or a single race or a single like anything is just stupid, because at the end of the day, it is just meme rap. I don't know. I've never heard any of Still Bullin's music. Apparently a lot of people haven't. This only has 100 views, but let me hear it, because I imagine it's, no offense, Miles, it's probably better than Miles.
She's so boozy, got a nose up. Carry sticks like it's Magnolia. I'm step by five, I got my rank up. Niggas know they never play with us. Niggas never play with us. They would chase you, get shot up.
Here's the thing, right? It's not terrible, but I think this is exactly the point that I'm making, is that it's purposeless. You're making a song because you want something to blow up. You don't actually have. And like, this is kind of the point the guy was making, like, bro, you could literally be like, this is a Playboi Carti song and people would think it sounds good. Doesn't that kind of suck that you don't have like your own sound and your own like you're not identifiable. You sound like another internet rapper. And I think, again, it's like a perfect example of the thing that this guy's talking about, but he's just saying, no, this is fine. And his example of Netspend is the same to me. Honestly, Netspend, the only thing I can give him is his production. He picks good beats, he picks good instrumentals, and he has good production.
Bitch, I'm jumping off a jet. Bitch, I'm bust on my van wrist because he took it to the end. Bitch, I'm bust on my van wrist because I make more than they spend. I told Sue to roll that blunt before we fuck up on they friends. And she a scene, bitch, like pictures, it's her friends. I told her come over, bring like 12 friends. Fuck, so they told me come to court, but I can't go for shit. We on the East Coast, bitch, I'm rocking really expensive fits. So we been shit, I just been shit, I been the shit. For the gang, watch out for the gang. We gon' take your bitch, watch out for these fans, bitch, I'm.
Like, again, I don't think it's bad. It's just generic in the modern day. Like, there's just so many people that sound like this. Like, any underground rap show that you go to will have, like, the first 3 or 4 people are going to sound exactly like this. And that's not to say that, again, that's not to say that they are bad. It's just so oversaturated in the rap genre. And how does Netspend get the pass as, like, not biting the style and like giving respect to the genre? Like, when like watching this video, I was like, this and Sleepy Puppy 77 song Painkiller, like the music video is like kind of like, there's a lot of parallels there. And honestly, I think her song is better in when we're actually talking about rap itself. It isn't just another song, generic song. It's a song about drugs, but I wouldn't say it's as generic sounding as Netspend does. And I would still, this is like her best song, and I would still classify the majority of what she does as bullshit ass like meme rap. That's all it is meme rap. But Yeah, it just made me. It did make me mad because he really said, "Bro, you know Miles posts YouTube videos. Why do y'all compare? Why do y'all keep comparing that to someone who's trying to make serious music? They both make meme rap. Most of the stuff I know Sleepy Puppy 77 for. I guess I could pull up her Instagram, but
is what I'm driving fast. Used to talk down on me, but now that I'm up, they take it back.
she has a song about having a fat vagina. About having that fat poom poom. I just want to pull up her Instagram now because I need to find it. But here, I'll play this one while I go, because this is like my point of like, if you want to talk about like respecting the genre, I feel like this is an example of her showing that she does respect rap and does respect the style, and is just more into the subgenre of meme rap, which again has its own ability to be appreciated.
How come the more that I take, the more my stomach hurt? I thought this was a painkiller, fuck. I'm at the party, she trying to get at me. Just texted 3 girls that I miss her so much. According to who's really close to me, person in charge of my life, it is really the plug. I don't have the power to stop it, the louder the coffin, the more that I really feel. The closer I get to you, I get more reasons from people I notice to keep backing up. The more that I stay on my own, I keep feeling the feeling my effort is never enough. It's you that I want when I'm bored, but the moment I see you in person, I don't give a... I used to sit on the floor at the TV as thick as the women that I take a liking to now. Should get therapy, but I'm writing it out. Moved on my own, but my own conversations are filled with the pages of notes that I wish that I was writing out. Fill up the pages and tears start to flow on the paper. I'm not even wiping it down, I don't care. I don't care. I wanna miss you when I'm gone, but I don't much. I care more about the coke rush. I ignore every time that you spoke up, but to this day I do not care. I do not care. How come the more that I take, the more my stomach hurt? I thought this was a painkiller, fuck. I'm at the party, she trying to get at me. Just texted 3 girls that I miss her so much. According to who's really close to me, person in charge of my life, it is really the plug. I don't have the power to stop it, the louder the coffin, the more that I really feel loved.
See, I think I can just appreciate, because I think that her flow is decent, but overall, I just appreciate someone who has good writing skills. I just feel like that song was well written. I'm trying to find the example, the one song. Is it this one?
Sleepy Puppy 77 here. Welcome to Rapping in an Accident Until I Get Cancelled, Episode 1, Jamaica. Bombo Clot.
Nothing one be irie when you see me.
Now this one's gentrifying a sound.
Sleepy Puppy 77 here. Look at my shirt. Is this too much bass? I don't know.
It's gonna make me so mad. Did Instagram take all those songs down? She knew him. I knew it.
I got rich, expensive things around retarded dope and a trigger I'm shooting men. Sensory overload, but this Gen 5 overloaded senses too. The only thing that I am scared to blow is if a vacuum's in the room. I don't like loud noises, and I know I make bad choices. I'll hyper-focus on the clitoris and she'll enjoy it.
World's first autistic rapper. I don't think that's true. We could probably create a list.
R-E-T-A-R-D and A-U-T-I-S-M. I got I do know it's Cinderella. I want mozzarella, baby. No, I want you cheese. I just find it crazy that cheese is made of milk. I'm a puppy. Publicity is what you dance. Unblock me so I could respond to it. We're both jokes in the underground community, but with me they're laughing when. But with me they're laughing when they laugh at you. 'Cause you talk like this.
She's talking about this guy from Foster's Home. His name was Cheese, right?
They laugh at me, 'cause my account's a bit. But
Oh, something went wrong. Was I blocked?
you fucked my grandma one fucking time. And I'm sorry that I cheat, but baby, it was in the past. I regret the girl I had up in the backseat, licking on my stomach and my tats and getting nasty. I was drunk as shit when I said yes, but that hoe begged me to fuck. She was asking. Sorry, I'm a young turned bitch with my life moving fastly. Sad bitches hate up on the net, going past me. Bad bitches posting to my songs to impress me to click. So
I can only hope to be blocked by Sleepy Puppy 77. Yeah, I think the point's pretty clear that I was trying to make, though. And I just don't see how, because Miles makes YouTube videos, that makes it any better when he has nearly 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Like, if you want to think that meme rap is what's destroying the genre, that's fine, but you got to be consistent on the point. That's basically the main thing. I don't really care about these rappers. Like I said, there's a lot of people that I've listened to over time. I pulled this up earlier because I was just trying to think of old songs from my underground era, different people that I knew or that heard of, didn't necessarily. There were some people that I knew, some people that I didn't meet but knew of through other people. And this was a good song. This was The Sequence by Jay McClain by Tara. I think it was Baby Tara and then it was Tara. Now it's Jay McClain, I guess. I don't know.
That shit sound crazy.
Should I play that one Charlie Kirk rap song again?
Gucci the side of my bag. Had to go cop a new sets every week. Shorty gon' pull on the tag. Tell her she want it, I gotta believe. Breaking the bank, it look easy. Walk in the building, I swept and I'm leaving. Burberry call like the season. Deal with the work, make a beat, then I eat it. Had to pull up with a Nina. If I offend, I don't mean it. Clenching your jaw like you're teething. MDM may be the sequence. Why do I spin for no reason? See it, I like it, I'm copping it. Negative energy. Keep it away, cause I'm feeling the opposite. Niggas is quiet. They don't want to talk to me, know that they lying. Yeah, they tryna copy me. They steady watching me, waiting to try it. Might as well follow me, cause all of that fake shit, I cannot buy it. We run from the sirens, they killing us. How the fuck we getting violent? Had to pull up with a Nina. If I offend, I don't mean it. Clenching your jaw like you're teething. MDM may be the sequence. Why do I spin for no reason? See it, I like it, I'm copping it. Negative energy. Keep it away, cause I'm feeling the opposite. I want the lights off when I walk, I got that jewelry on me. I keep a straight face when I talk, nobody seeing through me. You speak that rah, 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 little hoe, you talk too much. I put that NOS all in my car, your shit ain't fast enough. I want the lights off when I walk, I got that jewelry on me. I keep a straight face when I talk, nobody seeing through me. You speak that rah, 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 little hoe, you talk too much. I put that NOS all in my car, your shit ain't fast enough.
That shit sounds crazy. Interestingly enough, this song was produced by an Arizona producer named D-Work. And D-Work actually has produced for the Kid Laroi. The songs, I had to look it up again because Aperol Spritz and All I Want Is You. Do those songs have the D-Work tag? I doubt it, but It's just such a good tag. That shit sound crazy. The Kid Leroy. And I'm sure he's one of many credits on that song for production. I just wanted to hear The Kid Leroy. But here, last but not least. I feel like every time I play songs for like underground rap, I have to play this, and I'll give the shout out this time because he's actually starting to get a bit more. He's starting to get a bit more popular. This guy, he's a friend of a friend. Soulcast in Arizona. He recently dropped this song. There's this one meme song that came out. I don't know, I said that like I'm fucking 70 years old. There's this one meme. But there's this, I forget what it's called, but Subhanallah, but by Soulcast, it got 43,000 views.
Bitch, I'm selling street dreams. Ho, I feel like P-Rock. Freaky Muslim bitches trying to fuck, but won't take off the hijab. Deaf to the I'm with my crew, the IDF, they be ops. AKs hang out the Fiat. Spin the block on 2 wheels. I'm too real, I hate America. Beloved in blue bills, a real boy. They gon' blackball me cause I don't do deals like.
The reason I've been liking Soulcast is just because it really is just like it's the epitome of just like of opposition. We don't pick sides here. And I just love this image too. Does everybody remember when they were doing this for everybody? Anytime someone died, the best one. The best one of this image. Fuck. Oh, am I not going to be able to find it? Yeah, this. R.I.P. See, sometimes they try and line them up, but I really like when they just don't line up at all. Wasn't it Birdman that didn't Birdman do an album cover like that? Yeah, it was Birdman and Young Boy. From the Bayou. Oh. What the fuck is this? Oh, I guess that wasn't From the Bayou. I think From the Bayou is their new one. What's this one from? No, this is From the Bayou. Oh, this one's so good. But rest in peace, Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk got fucking face, and I ain't agreeing with what he said, but my gun's gon' have to stay. The left side trying to take my gun, but no abortion if you get raped. The Jews is running shit, fuck politics, so get the fuck about my face. Trump got shot up in the ear, I know that hardly hurt. The CIA did by Marley words, and most of the shit he said was bullshit. Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk, and I ain't got no hate, bitch. I ain't with the debates, and they shot him in the school. The shooter had to be Caucasian. Charlie Kirk got faced, he fucking shot. He switched it up on Israel, he should've stuck right to the plot.
I think this is a longer version of the song. Did he create an extended version? He was right about that though. I remember he dropped this song a day after Charlie Kirk died. This song dropped one day. When is the right time? Other than the perfect time. But he was right about
We
that.
Caucasian. Charlie Kirk got face.
He was. Crazy stuff. But I hope that anyone wasn't blasting that at work. If anyone asks, you were just doing a little memorial service to Charlie Kirk real quick. Take your guess. Which side of politics? And then we'll talk about this briefly. I think, honestly, I was at work, but I listened to the whole memorial service of Oliver Tree. If you didn't have the celebration of life, if you didn't have time to watch it, it was right there. I looked up his name and it was on the cover. It was on the homepage. It's already got 2 million views. But if you haven't gotten the chance to go check it out, it was really nice. A lot of heartfelt speeches, some unreleased stuff, some underground stuff. Some people were complaining because there was AI usage. I really don't think it matters that much. It's a celebration of life. Are we really going to complain that heavily? Really? I think it's okay, guys. Chill out. But all around, just a great service. A lot of people showed out. There was a moment, I will say, they did a moment of silence, and you just hear a couple people start cheering, and I was like, these fucking idiots. There's always those few. There's always a few people who scream out during the moment of silence. Woo! Woo! A little early there. A little early. The AI pearl clutching is so cringe. I think two things are bad. Or a couple things. Because there's people saying the AI ruined it. There's people saying Ethan ruined it. And there's people saying Logan Paul ruined it. I'm sorry that you thought any of those things ruined somebody else's celebration of life for you. You know what I mean? I don't think it fucking matters what you think. I think it matters what the family thinks. Ethan Klein ruined it with his speech. No, because I felt like, honestly, I thought that Ethan's jabs were all right. I personally thought Logan Paul's jabs were a little far, but again, who the fuck am I to say? Like, at the end of the day, they knew him personally, so it's not really my place to say anything. But I did think Logan Paul just straight up saying, they wanted me to roast you. Looks like you did that yourself. That was basically his opener. I was like, damn, bro. It sounded like he was a little drunk too. I was like, damn, Logan. Keep it together, bud. But yeah, but all around it's like, who the fuck cares? It's gatekeeping friendships. If it was cleared by the parents and the close friends and collaborators in the band and his production crew, if they all cleared it, I think that they probably know Oliver a lot deeper than any of us ever did. You know what I mean? Out of all the videos and interviews and music I listened to, I only got to know like a minuscule part of who Oliver Tree was and the things that he appreciated and the things he would have wanted at his funeral. You know what I mean? Or his memorial celebration of life, etc. But this person said, to everyone shitting on Ethan, but I also think this is kind of weird too. I also saw a lot of people giving props to Ethan. And I think in both ways, it's like, it doesn't need to be about any of that. It should be about Oliver at the end of the day. But this was on the subreddit, so I'm going to make it about Ethan for a second. But I will say, go watch the Celebration of Life if you haven't gotten the chance to already. It was a great service, a lot of great songs, reminders of his past and the different characters that he did. I think Ethan did a good job hosting. All of the different people that spoke gave heartfelt speeches. Diplo's speech got cut randomly. It was pretty crazy. But this person said, "Suck it. He loved and cherished Oliver so much. That genuinely was one of the most beautiful written speeches I've ever heard. We love you, Ethan." And I think that a part of the thing is most of the people complaining probably saw a clipped version of Ethan's like beginning of his speech, or the beginning of him hosting when he was like, "Oh, we hated each other," and I bet, like, you know what the biggest like fuck you is having me host his memorial service. And like, people, I think, were taking that too seriously. And again, I think if you're going to come down hard on that, I think Logan Paul's were way more heavy-handed. But at the end of the day, they were both friends with Oliver Tree, and Ethan put it best that Oliver Tree is the only person that could bring Ethan Klein and Logan Paul together. What if they dapped up? What if they dapped up and Ethan was like, "Hey Logan, what color is this?" Callback, just straight callback. No, yeah, Diplo's mic just cut out for the whole beginning of his speech, and when it cuts back in, he goes, "And I just think that's the most important." Let me see if I can find it, actually. It was funny because he literally cuts back in and goes, "And I think that's the most important part about Oliver Tree." And I'm like, I like to think that Oliver Tree's spirit is what cut it out there. Is this
Please make
Diplo?
some noise for Oliver's producer.
Hello.
No.
My name is Ethan, sometimes known as Weedy,
Is this
which
Diplo?
is actually you'll find
No.
paste.
Let me see if I can do show transcript. Diplo. Is Diplo a famous enough name? Oh, it is.
I'll just flat out say, Diplo jacked my shit, country shit. I was doing country and like that. And
Stage. Diplo.
I ain't fucking with you. You a dumbass. I ain't fucking with you.
They might
You
have.
a bitch ass.
I want to see if they.
Fucking with you.
Okay, so this was the live, so this should be cut out. I don't know if they re-uploaded it or something. I saw a post saying that it was up.
I don't fuck with you, bitch. I don't fuck with you. Watch your back and don't hit me back unless you got the cash, cause your shit is whack.
And all the people in the comments were just being like, "His mic's out. It's muted. Please, it's muted." Noted Mississippian Diplo. Noted. It went on for so long. I'm literally skipping. I'm skipping.
That
and here we go.
Fucking big that he inspires me every time. So I always feel like that's what you got to do with your life. Live it as big as you fucking can. And he did that every fucking moment. We went to Antarctica, wherever the fuck he went, he did it. He did it so fucking big. So that's the one thing I learned from him is happiness is moments. Happiness is living life. Because when I heard the news of him, I was always thinking to myself, am I doing too much or am I not doing enough? And I don't think I'm doing enough. He did everything. You know, you guys out.
This is how I knew it wasn't a bit. I thought it was a bit for a second too. Like maybe they were going to have, because they had AI Oliver with like an AI Oliver voice over it too. Like maybe they were going to have him cut back in being like, okay, you can turn his mic on now or something. Like I thought that was going to happen. But this is when I realized it was real because they somehow cut his microphone audio on, didn't realize from the levels, and then decided to go from a secondary mic like on the stage and just blasted it. And you can hear the switch.
Doing too much or am I not doing enough? And I don't think I'm doing enough. He did everything. And all you guys out there, no matter who the fuck you are, you can do anything you want. His message was always do whatever the fuck you want, do hard work, do it. So that's my message for all you guys out there. Live like Oliver, be like Oliver. He was a fucking genius and I fucking love him so much. The coolest motherfucker in the world I ever met in my life, Oliver Tree. So, I got one more story. Hold on.
Ron, can we wrap this guy up? I think that's enough talking. This isn't the celebration of Diplo. Get off the stage, dude.
Actually, wait, before you go, let's play him that unreleased song we made. That shit's a bang. Run it, Ron.
We'll play one more. We'll play one more.
Babe, I'm riding away out west. I'm on the run. I've been.
You want to hear that? Go check it out. Definitely recommend, because like I said, just all around great service. But now we're moving on to the meat and potatoes. Internet versus Hasan and Destiny. Let's just get this in now. Oh, I don't even think I have it ready. Now I need to quadruple bonk.
I smoke marijuana so I don't beat my wife and children.
Do I have that new one on?
Piss on my lips.
Oh no.
I smoke marijuana so I don't beat my wife and children.
According to my therapist, I'm a sociopath.
That was it. So we have two Dana Whites.
I smoke marijuana so I don't beat my wife and children.
According to my therapist, I'm a sociopath.
Yes. Internet versus Hasan and Destiny. Let's get it started. And, oh, yeah, so everyone's hating Hasan. Very surprising. So 48% dislike Hasan. 13% dislike Destiny. 30% say that they're the two sides of the same coin. So that's in second place. And in last place comes with 9%. I harbor no hatred in my heart. You beautiful souls. Shout out you.
Live streamer Hasan is now considering getting a restraining order against live streamer Destiny after an event happened earlier this week hosted by the College Democrats of America, where Hasan was set to speak. And in response, Destiny wanted to show up to the event. However, after a confrontation with a
Destiny needs to do like some shoulder workouts. This is like the most pigeon-chested man. I know pigeon-chested is usually talking about like here, but it's just like I've never seen someone's shoulders like, I don't know. It just seems like his shoulders are non-existent. Like there's no caps to it. It's just like, it's just there. It's just the socket.
staff member and a clip of Hasan getting
Maybe it's because his shirt's all like riding up or something. I don't know. It just looks odd. He looks like he's like wearing a person's suit and it like doesn't fit right. Sorry.
Live streamer Hasan is now considering getting a restraining order against live streamer Destiny after an event happened earlier this week hosted by the College Democrats of America.
I'm sorry I keep pausing. I just keep having thoughts. Every image of Destiny, like when you just look up pictures of him, it looks like you're going to see him in like a documentary of the next Unabomber. Like that's what it looks like. Like I know my hair is a little disheveled right now. But there's just something about it. Something about the like psychotic stare that he has. Why is he looking dead into the camera? Stop it.
After an event happened earlier this week hosted by the College Democrats of America, where Hasan was set to speak. And in response, Destiny wanted to show up to the event. However, after a confrontation with a staff member and a clip of Hasan getting info about Destiny's planned visit, Destiny was barred from entry, with many online referencing text messages of Destiny talking about harassing people interviewing Hasan.
Just a heads up, I'm going to be doing some mass harassment campaigns on every single journalist who gives this guy free interviews from now on. Why? Why would you? Even in your private Discord, why would you say this? Incriminate yourself. Perfect.
And other various messages at Destiny.
I honestly think you could perfectly justify attacking / killing Hasan IRL for statements like this. Dog. And I don't mean that in a DAWG sense. I mean that in a DOG sense, you dog. That's crazy.
Destiny has said about Hasan in the past. This, of course, has sparked a bunch of discourse online, with Destiny and Hasan going back and forth over the whole situation. And there's a lot to get into, so let's just jump in. Welcome to the internet versus Hasan's Destiny restraining order. It starts with Deed posting that the College Democrats of America.
Is there something wrong with, like, I feel like Hasan might need to go to the doctor. I keep criticizing their appearances. Every time I see him, his skin looks like worse, though. Like it's rotting away. I don't know how to explain it.
Versus Hasan's Destiny
maybe he just has like extremely high blood pressure.
Restraining order. It starts with Deed posting that the College Democrats of America announced Hasan Piker as a surprise speaker at the 2026 summer convention later today. This was on July 18th, the day of the convention, and it is a post by the College Dems saying, introducing our surprise speaker, none other than Hasan Piker. Willie Macshow replies, the press vesta has me dead. Tyler says, no wonder he's a surprise guest.
I guess Willie Mac would just say it's ironic, but it's kind of the pot calling the kettle black when your profile picture is you wearing like an army helmet with a cigarette in your mouth. Like, I'm sure Willie Mac is doing it a bit ironically, but there's a bit of irony within the statement in that case. Oh no, I'm knocking everything over because I want cat. Go. Go in the window if you want. Go. Stop looking at me and go. Do I have to act like I'm... Oh! I'm just grabbing it. Go. He's like grabbing on the blinds. I pull him aside and he's like, what are you doing?
Replies, the press vesta has me dead. Tyler says, no wonder he's a surprise guest. Nobody would come if they knew beforehand. The Power of Reason says, really? The guy who told people not to vote for a Democrat in the presidential election? The guy who routinely condemns Dems who aren't far left enough? Yikes. Wick quote tweets it by saying, he's not a Democrat and is an active enemy to Democrats, but some staffers have infiltrated and are proceeding to infect this institution by inviting this parasite in. Destiny quote tweets the post as saying, not the LARPer vest. And then he also responded to a different post that he'd made saying Hasan responds to chatter suggesting Destiny is trying to ride his wave by asking, is the College Democratic event today open to the public? And Dylan Lorenz replies with the meme saying, please God, let this happen because it would be so fucking funny. Then when Destiny attempted to show up to the event, he tweets out saying,
see, Destiny is a premature ejaculator. He just can't help but like get online and start talking shit and say, is it open to the public? Why not be more covert, be like more secretive, come in, maybe even wear a COVID mask to like kind of hide your identity a little bit to start so nobody recognizes you on your way in. And then, you go ask a question, and when you ask that question, you take your mask off, you're like, hey Hasan, it's me, your old pal Destiny. Then you get rushed by security. You see Hasan go like, but like, yeah, of course, like, Hasan's petty enough to do this type of stuff, so it was kind of an inevitability. And if not Hasan, then any of his lackeys,
Unfortunately, we're barred from going into the event because Hasan spammed text to complain to the vice president of College Dems, Cameron Landon. This is despite my community putting over $1 million into canvassing and funding for Dems against Republicans in the last 5 years, and Hasan doing nothing besides attacking moderate Dems and calling them homo-fascist.
No, I didn't shock my cat. I had a shock collar in here for a while from an old video that I did. Still in here? I think I put it away because it wasn't working. I tried to use it on myself and it wasn't working. And I was like, oh, I probably need to charge it. And I don't know where I put the charger for it. I think if you put an electric collar on a cat, it'd probably die. Do not do that. I was going to put it on myself for the rest of this video, but what are you going to do?
When they don't support their anti-Dem candidates. Video incoming. He then quote tweets himself with this video in the caption. This guy was literally shaking after getting the threats from Hasan the Hun if he let us in. Lol.
Are you Destiny? Yeah. We're not letting you in. Well, yeah, we're not letting you in because we're worried about causing disruption. We're worried you're going to yell or some shit towards us on, and we're not going to. I'm sorry. Yes, and give you a refund. I'm sorry. How can I not get into it? We're telling you we're not going to get it. We're telling you you're not going to get it. I know who doesn't support the Democratic Party or whatever has priority over. I'm not engaging in this conversation. Okay, I understand. Is there anybody ahead of you or anybody above you that I can talk about this? Or? I am the national vice president. Okay. Of the College Democrats in America. Yeah, but she trusts me with everything, so yeah. Love her. Security. Security. These folks okay. You can chill. Walk out of the building.
So unnecessary.
This isn't. Look, we're gonna walk.
No, good job. You did it. Thank you.
You're not following rules. You're making your own.
That's fine.
You know, I think I showed the shot collar video before of me using the shot collar on myself. Here's a video of me getting tased in the neck. We were doing a video testing. Here, I'll just play it. Sorry, a little side tangent. Oh, why isn't it playing? This is my GIMP friend. One second. I don't know why the audio isn't playing now. Out on us, so I got this new one. And today I'm gonna let Mr. GIMP tase me in different parts of my body so we can find out what hurts worse. And you guys can just kind of take it as a learning experience. So yeah. This is a learning experience to help teach people how to tase someone properly, where to execute. That literally went down my whole arm. Oh my god, it's like, oh fuck. Okay, go. Tasers honestly aren't that bad. We had a better one, I think. Wasn't this video. Oh yeah. Chance to spin the taser. Whoever it lands on has to give the taser a big old smooch. Should be fun. He took so long to do it. Doing that just scared him more. He kept pressing it over and over again. It's like, dude, you're just scaring yourself.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
He faked it. He lied to me.
I guess that's me since you just did it.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was fucking awesome.
You know, we like to have a little fun. Back to the video we were watching, sorry. It just reminded me, because I was reminded of the shot caller.
Then, roughly 20 minutes after that clip was posted, College Democrats of America makes a post on their own page saying, individual members of the College Democrats of America, convention attendees and speakers, are not official spokespeople of our organization. And there is a community note here added saying the person referenced in claims of barring attendees is College Democrats of America's official executive vice president, Cameron Landon.
Would you say taser or pepper spray is better for self-defense? Pepper spray, but you need to make sure you get a good can and you update them regularly, because they do expire and they will be less powerful the more that you as they expire for longer. Like if they're like a month old or whatever, I think they'll probably be okay, but the older they get, the less potent it becomes. And they have like police grade pepper spray that you can get like the UV one. But definitely that, because a taser's only as effective. It's only effective as long as you're using it. So like once you stop using the taser, the person's back attacking you, doing whatever. Either that or like a blunt object. Just keep like some kind of piece of metal. Just buy a gun. I mean, sometimes buy a gun in a safety course. They expire fast too, isn't it? Like 6 months? Yeah, it's something like that. They expire fast enough where it's like you're gonna need to obviously get new ones before you ever even use it. So it's better to have them and need to keep have it and never use it than to need it and not have it. You know what I mean? It's one of those kind of moments. I should probably keep a gun in my center console or something like that, for real though. Yeah. Maybe don't leave it there, but yeah.
Not merely an individual member. Xiao IRL replies, why was Destiny and Darius plus their friends kicked from the event? They are real Democrats unlike Hasan. Hasan refused to support Dems and is un-American. And DRK Toss replies, cut the shit. The people trying to get into the event are liberal Democrats. So stop taking orders from a dog-shocking terrorist and open the doors. And ZXC says, Jesus fucking Christ. Blue MAGA really loves showing how racist they are. Black Cat.
Also, I think that it's kind of ridiculous to say that you're gonna like. Here's the thing. I dislike Destiny, and I think that his intentions were kind of bad. Like, it seems that they were obviously nefarious purposes that they were going to this. But like, on some level, you do need like, you need to hear out the opposition that, comes in, and especially when those opposing perspectives are coming from, your side, whether it's more center left or more far left, whatever. We need to collaborate on ideas to be able to unify and figure out whatever is the perfect, middle ground. And this idea of kicking them out purely because you think that it's going to cause a disturbance to Hasan, like if they're like, wait till it actually does that. If they go in there and they're protesting and yada, yeah, maybe have them kicked out or something because they're doing it inside of the event. But like, if you know what I mean, like there's certain things you can do, but kicking them out preemptively feels a little bit, feels dubious. Destiny seems like a rotten person. I can say this without having ever known him. He is a rotten person, for sure. For certain.
Cat shows a picture of the organizer with the caption, "This is your guy."
I think the Darius guy was the person who assaulted Frogan and her friend. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure if Frogan is telling the truth, I'm pretty sure those are two different instances. He did pull on the guy's shirt, but yes, that is the same Darius that tugged on Frogan's co-host's shirt and harass them in public. Just a bunch of losers, honestly. Because it's like, what do you want to do? Do you just want to fight? Is that literally what it is? Go to an MMA gym. Go get your ass kicked for an hour and like cool off, because it's stupid. It's dumb. Come with ideas. Have a conversation. Walk next to them and be like, so why do you think these things? Why do you support this or that? And I don't know. Honestly, for the most part, anytime you see this type of these antics done on stream specifically, it's obviously just done for clicks and for clout and for that moment of like a Twitter mention, something. Because like, if you really wanted to like enact some kind of change, you would turn off the camera and go walk with them without recording and have a conversation and see if you can come to some kind of a middle ground. And maybe they'll shit talk you later on or something, but that's gonna definitely be more effective than recording them and just, spouting off at the mouth. It's ridiculous.
Though, who actively blacklists top pro dim influencers. North is live quote tweets the post with this picture and the caption, "You kicked us out of the event after we paid hundreds of dollars for tickets. We were extremely respectful and we followed all the rules you told us. The mere mention of Destiny caused us instantly to be removed. Are we going to get the refund you promised?" And then Destiny quote tweets this post by North by saying, "The funny thing is, the college Dems let in Jared Mackey."
Wait. You kicked us out of the event after we paid hundreds of dollars for tickets. We were extremely respectful and we followed all of the rules you told us. The mere mention of Destiny at the Omni Liberal caused us instantly to be removed. Again, like, why are you guys so fucking like, why are you guys walking around like jerking yourselves off? Like, it's so weird. You haven't accomplished anything yet. Be more discreet. Like, it's so simple. The fact that they're just running around being like, yeah, we're bringing Destiny and he's going to talk to Hasan. We're going to see if Destiny can get a few seconds with Hasan. Zip it. Zip your lips until you get to the door. Until you get through the door, until you get inside and start actually, like, it's just so dumb. Like, I don't feel bad for you guys at all. Because you made yourselves known.
Mention of Destiny caused us instantly to be removed. Are we going to get the refund you promised? And then Destiny quotes this post by North by saying, "The funny thing is, the college Dems let in Jared Mackey, the guy who gave a guided tour to Hasan in Michigan, the same guy who was later arrested for making bomb threats to a dozen different locations, Lamau." And they attach this picture of Hasan here with this man in the background holding a MacBook, along with this picture of Hasan with Mackey, and a article blurb about how Mackey is under police investigation for the threats. But Matthew Tracker replies, I was
like, that doesn't look like the same guy at all. Yeah, those look like two completely different people.
Blurb about how Mackey is under police investigation for the threats. But Matthew Tracker replies, I don't believe so. I think that is Austin Wise, the finance director. I mean, this is the man that was in the suit with the MacBook, not Mackey. Yeet then posts this clip with the caption, Destiny accuses Hasan of making the boss call to kick him out of the College Democrats of America convention before Piker's speech.
Heads up, some kick streamers will be at the event today only because of your presence. Unclear what they're planning. Who are the kick streamers? Do you know?
And that's the other part too, is the fact that they know that it's like kick streamers and stuff. It is kind of just ridiculous for them to kick them out on site. Like, what you think they're gonna come and like shoot the place up or something? Like, because that's like kind of the energy that they're giving it, and that feels ridiculous.
DN Darius? Is Darius still there? I got tickets.
Honestly, you sound more of a friend of Destiny when you keep calling him D. When you call him like by these nicknames because you don't want to say his name. It's just pathetic. It's literally just pathetic. It gives me a bad taste in my mouth when I say Destiny. Destiny. Hasan. It's just like, bro, what is wrong with you? Come on. It's just like actually just bugs me so much. Like, just everything is so performative.
Fucking losers, man.
That's the guy that kicked us out too.
Getting the threats from Hasan.
Tell him.
Oh yeah.
I tried to be nice to him, man.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh, did he post another tweet? I thought me and him were friends. We have one more way to get in.
Oh my god, my cat. Ah, why are you on my bookshelf? I want a Domo. Why do you want Domo? Well, what do you have to say? Speak for yourself. Come on. Come on. Yeah, tell him. Calm down. Here, you want Domo? Here you go. You're not allowed to go on the bookshelf. You know that? I know you know that. Oh, he's getting grumpy now. Grumpy sounds. Come on. Show him how tough you are. Show him how angry you get. Get going. Get up on the bookshelf then. This guy. He just wants to read. He can't. He's tried. He actually, it makes me so mad. He gets into my comic books. I have them put away now. I got a box for them. But he would always, he does it to magazines too. He just licks, he loves licking on magazines and comic books. I think he has Pika.
Actually did. He actually like spam text. Like I was literally, I talked to security people. The guy showed me the text. It's retarded. It was just spam. He showed you the text of what? Of Hasan.
Make Kitty purple too. I was thinking if I ever did like merch with him or like anything that involved him being animated, I'd probably do him like a dark blue. He's like a blue cat.
Spamming him. I don't know if it's Hasan or a guy from Hasan, but he literally said like the Hasan guy's like complaining about like, yo, there's these crazy kick live streamers coming out. Hello, Steven.
You could have worn the exact thing that Hasan's dog uses and ran around in it.
I told him.
You could have been, she's the girl in the shot collar, and then when they pull her over, they would be.
There you go. I literally told him that, and they said like, nah, don't pay attention to yourself. I literally told him that we should have been more Palestine signed up, honestly. But I talked to the guy earlier. He was giving me a press. The same guy that was kicking you out. He was gonna give me a press pass.
The VP
yes. He said he couldn't find a press pass, but he said
should have been like, bro, I can't go Gaza. You should have told me you were Palestinian American.
Well, he's Palestinian. He's actually Palestinian. Radiant, go ahead and tell him.
Is he Palestine? That was the first thing she asked before saying, do you guys have a press badge?
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Did he tell Radiant? Did Radiant tell you about the Hasan messages? They were like.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you. Oh yeah. I would pay money to get a copy.
I was like, he has a badge, and I don't want them to kick him out.
It is also just so cringe how all of these people are treating it like a Destiny meet and greet. They're like, hey, Destiny, can I get a second? Can I get a second, Destiny? Come on, man, tell him. Come on, man, tell him. Yeah, he is Palestinian American. Look. You want to talk to this guy. These people are doing so much for democracy in our country. Yeah, and it's like, I understand they're trying to call out Hasan or whatever, and it's just like, it is just pathetic. All aspects, Destiny and Hasan. I think I might, if I was to vote on this poll, I think I would put two sides of the same coin. Because they are both aspects of this are just giving pathetic. But hey, at least Hasan's a speaker.
Yeah, he really showed me the text.
Was it from Hasan?
Yes. I don't know if it was from Hasan or some of those things. He just said like, this is First X, Matt, he wants to stand his ground and have the cops come.
They kicked out actual Democrats out of like a Democratic convention.
Hasan B Productions, a fan account, and then
Also, again, I think I made a good point that you should allow even dissenting opinions, even if like a conservative wanted to, like, you know, a Republican wants to come. I mean, what if a conservative Democrat wanted to come? You know, somebody who held, you know, some more conservative values. but because those do exist, it's just they're on the fringe. But the idea of kicking them out purely for their beliefs seems ridiculous when the whole idea is to spread these ideas and try and think of ways to change minds and to, embolden the crowds to help enact policy change and, X, Y, and Z. Shutting people out just seems like in opposition to that, to whatever their mission statement probably is. But I do think it's also cringe how they keep calling themselves the real Democrats. We're real Democrats. Like, come on, man. Chill out.
Also tweets out the clip from the beginning of the video of Destiny confronting the VP that we looked at earlier with the caption, "Kick streamer Destiny got banned from the College Democrats of America."
One mistreats animals, the other mistreats women. So it's like, I don't think women are less than animals. So I think that Destiny is maybe a little bit higher. He doesn't beat women. So maybe that's what brings it up, because it's like Destiny mistreats women, but in like a sexually deviant way. Hasan mistreats animals through violence. How do we scale those two things? Interesting concept.
America convention after announcing he would harass Hasan Piker and his audience at the event. They then continue saying, "Damn, I wonder why they didn't want him there." And the post that we looked at earlier asking if it's open to the public, along with this message of Destiny saying, "Just as a heads up, I am going to be doing some mass harassment campaigns on every single journalist who..."
Oh wait, you're right. That's another point for Hasan. He does actually he does mistreat the women he's with too. You're right. He does spread their nudes and share their nudes with others. Fair point. I forgot. My bad. I was trying to give Hasan some credit that wasn't due. So my bad. Hasan is worse. Okay. Somehow Hasan is worse, even though Destiny does all the shit Destiny does. Isn't that crazy?
Who gives this guy free interviews from now on, and then also showing him purchasing a ticket. And they continue, as he continues to crash out, Destiny mixes up the CDA finance director with an unrelated threat suspect, attaching the tweet we looked at earlier showing this guy here, and Destiny claiming that this is Mackie, and then comparing it to the finance director. Broken Carbs replies to the thread by saying he never announced he would harass Hasan, but I guess Hasan fans are known for spreading misinformation.
I just hate this. He never announced he would harass Hasan. Even talking about it in your community where you have like how many people are in Destiny's Discord? Probably a lot. It's public, isn't it? Is it not public anymore? Let's see. It has 93,000 members. 93,000 members, 21,000 currently online. So let's say he's in a channel that has like less. It's just so dumb. Just all of it's so dumb. He said those things in private. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I mean, I think we should all just kind of live under the perspective that Discords are public even when they're private. If you're using them for like business purposes or something like that, they are like that information can get out. That is the dissemination of ideas and like I don't know. It's just dumb.
And
maybe this person didn't know about that, but like, come on. Okay, and this was actually 11 minutes ago. Nice. So this person quote tweeted Destiny too, or just showed an image.
Popat replies with this tweet that Destiny posted saying, "You have a moral obligation to bully the fuck out of this guy if you ever see him in one of your protests. Don't let CCP paid agitators infiltrate liberal crowds of protesters. Make his presence as uncomfortable as possible until he's forced to pack up and fuck off back to his WeHo mansion." And Broken Carbs it says, "A college Democrat's speech is a protest? Or you can't read." In
This was literally my reaction right now. I've been loving these on Instagram. These are the perfect. If you just look up Soy Jack in Instagram GIFs, you can get great reaction images to reply to people.
Nikes, it says, stop acting like a smug Redditor, acting like you can't connect the dots. Hasan quote tweets the post by saying, 40-year-old pest with a child openly live streams intent to harass a speaker at an event he wasn't invited to, fails to disrupt, proceeds to dox and slander the event organizers. Incredible work. Knight's Kitten screenshots the post and replies to it by saying, how do you even
if private means a room with like 50 to 100 people, sure. And I guess, like, here's the thing. You can have private events. You can have private things that are private. But also Destiny's Discord is available to the public, one. So, like, you can technically have, like, a private thing with 1,000 people. It's private. It's not open to the public. It's a private event. But if you are, again, disseminating ideas that are violent or could lead somebody to commit an act of violence, that's wrong and more than likely illegal.
Lie this much in like 2 sentences. No doxing occurred at all. Everyone was a public figure. It wasn't a live stream. No intent to harass us on.
Oh, wow. I hosted Oliver Tree's memorial, H3 show number 289. Logan Paul. You look drunk, I'm telling you. Oh, and that hair's going. Look, oh, you can see through it. That's crazy.
Or his fan.
But it is set for another hour.
At the events. You don't need to be invited. Destiny is also not 40. Hasan is 2 years younger than him. Over on r/leftoversh3, Own Trash also posts the Hasanami Productions fan account thread saying kick streamer Destiny got banned from the College Democrats of America convention after announcing he would harass Hasan Piker and his audience at the event. And Calafir replies, beautiful. I love the instant course correct to is there anyone above you I can speak to? Banned by the National VP of College Democrats. NOP says biggest Chad move, Lamau. And see-through Didgeridoo says the little half beat he left before kabooming with the I am the national vice president. Fucking bars, son. Feelings Dier says, imagine dedicating your life to justifying the Democratic Party's atrocities, and they still shun you over the guy you're obsessed with. Must hurt, Lamau. And Dirty South says, true. The humiliation is just extra. Over on our Destiny, Sphinx Owl also posted about the situation, saying attendees of LibCon, members of Digital Ground Game, and Destiny himself were barred from the College Democrats of America's convention because of Hasan. And the post says this afternoon, multiple members of Digital Ground Game Destiny and multiple other creators were removed from the College Democrats of America's event after purchasing tickets because Hasan found out that they were going to be there. Irrespective of their actual intentions, Destiny was denied entry and multiple other people were hunted down by event staff and removed after orders directly from Hasan himself. Attaching the North is Live post along with the original video of the interaction with the VP, and the OP continues, the event itself, from my understanding, had no part in this. Hasan himself, as seen on live stream, found out that they were going to be attending and immediately called staff to have them removed. And OP attaches this post by Soybite, which is essentially just a compilation of all the stuff that we've watched before. It's them reacting to that Yeet post of Destiny accusing Hasan, and then the clip of the VP, along with the reaction of them all outside at the end. OP continues, there were no threats made. There were no attempts to cause disruption. They were unceremoniously banned and removed without refund or explanation. Hasan needs to explain why he's backdooring his way into influencing banning of Democrats from attending a Democratic event without any abject threats coming his way. Then OP attaches this post by Owlish in reply to an unrelated post that Hasan made, where Owlish is asking, hey, are you out of your absolute fucking mind? You had an entire cohort of Democrats under Digital Ground G, the Omni-Liberal, and an entire liberal convention, and because you were afraid of being asked a few questions, you decided to bar them from the event? What is the logic? Are you so afraid of being asked questions you had to remove people who are actively moving the Democratic Party forward? We are going to need a statement, a massive explanation as to why you disrespected Destiny and members of Digital Ground G for your own ego and barred them from attending an event meant to progress the Democratic message towards young and budding voters. And OP says to boost the post, we need answers. And Fertilize Me Goddess replies, it is kind of hilarious that Destiny is Voldemort to Hasan, and Hasan is constantly checking Destiny tweets and streams. And Oglafun says, unironically suppressing free speech. Tuki89 says, sounds like the president really shouldn't trust the VP with everything or whatever the fuck he said when Destiny asked to speak with them. Absolutely no reason to bar Democrats from speaking, especially important ones who are some of the biggest weapons we have against the right. The starstruck losers are turning everything into a vibe contest, and it's nauseating. Everybody has to maintain their echo chambers so they can safely brainwash their herds. And Emo Sao says, not only is Destiny an important weapon, he literally represents like 60% of Dim voters and has an active fan base of hundreds of thousands of Dim voters. Libs are straight up getting DC/Puerto Rico levels of representation. He'd also post this clip with the caption, Hasan comments on Destiny getting kicked out of the College Democrats of America convention and calls him out for mislabeling a member. Destiny had said it was a previous Hasan fan who got arrested for bomb threats.
It is very funny to see a guy who like openly was like, I'm going to go to this convention. Guy who openly is like, I'm gonna go to the fucking I'm gonna go to an event I wasn't invited to deliberately harass the fucking convention keynote speaker. Easy as no contact order approval, all this evidence, man. Get one and he can never talk about you again. End this harassment for good already. If you're still in contact with the CDA, you should give them a heads up that the finance director you cross paths with is now being targeted by the sex pest. Yeah, he knows. It's just crazy because this is like, I think he thought because it's like Democrat in the name, he thought like, oh no, this will be fine. I can just like go out and fucking openly talk about how I'm going to agitate and how I'm going to disrupt the fucking event that, you know, college Democrats have put together, this national convention. Bro, there's something.
How did he because I agree with him on the last thing he said, but he started that from such a dumb place, saying like he just thought because it was Democrats that means he was welcome. What the fuck? But then, like, it is true that the idea that he just going there to purely to agitate, like you're bound to get kicked out at some point. You were just so dumb that you had it happen very early on. That's kind of like the outcome, you know what I mean? It wasn't anything other than that, honestly.
There's something so strange about like openly filming yourself, wanting to you know, thwart an event put together that you were not invited to because you hate the person that they invited, and then just being fucking ass mad the entire time, you know? Making this up. Destiny claims the College Democrats of America convention let Janet Maki, a guy who was arrested for making bomb threats, but it wasn't Jarrett Maki in the picture he posted. It was Austin Wise, the finance director of the College Democrats of America. Yet another failed attempt. The funny thing is the College Dems let in Jarrett Maki, the same guy who got a guided tour to Hasan in Michigan, the same guy who was later arrested for making bomb threats. Dude, what the fuck is going on, man? This guy is such a fucking... Dude. You can't do this, man. You cannot fucking do this. This is Laura Loomer behavior, dude.
Yeah, this is just no offense to my mentally unwell brothers and sisters, but this is like schizo posting. You know what I mean? Like, this is just being like, look, if you look in the background at this second, at this time, there's this guy. It's just like, bro, just let it go.
What the fuck? Dude, what a fucking disgusting, toxic, insane fucking community. Just so desperate, so odious.
Can you like articulate an actual point instead of just literally just blabbing on?
Straight up fucking racist behavior, dude. Jesus Christ. Who fucking behaves like this? Centrists are defending Pestiny too? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, this guy went, so this is who we're platforming Young Dems after all this attacks against the party, after all this disgusting rhetoric, and barring someone like Omni Liberal, who's been actively organizing and canvassing for Democrats at his behest. Pathetic behavior. This is, how is this in any way, shape, or form like normal behavior? I genuinely assume that like people are not going to be so side cucked. They're not going to be so...
The fuck is this? Why did he stop on this image? Why was this the one that he decided not to close?
Bias that they just like refuse to see when someone is like doing something that is worthy of a restraining order. Like actively, yeah, this isn't just like cyber harassment either. This is like straight up slandering people that are associated, cyberbullying them, cyber stalking me, and then stalking me in real life. I mean, what are we doing?
Smaggledaggle replies, "It's kind of poetic that if Destiny just didn't announce to the world he was going, he would have been let in. Utter retard." Destiny quote tweets the clip by saying, "Can't wait for my current frivolous political lawsuit to be over so I can start firing CND at this guy on Twitch for constantly lying about and smearing me." Not Chronic Sonic tweets out, "Why was Destiny kicked out of the CDA? Destiny," and then attaches a message from 2025, August the 17th, where he says, "I honestly think you could perfectly justify attacking/killing Hasan IRL for statements like this." And Rayforce replies, "By the way, the linked video. Context is Hasan lost his biggest podcast partner ever because him and his chat were unbelievably anti-Semitic. In the video, Hasan is telling his chat it's okay to murder the wife of the podcaster he was beefing with, H3H Productions' wife, Ela Klein."
They added Producatons. They did add H3. I bet you Producatons replied to this. I'm going to see if I can find it.
Okay to murder the wife of the podcaster he was beefing with, H3H Productions' wife, Ela Klein.
Matter if they're DFLP, PFLP, or even former Fatah militants.
I'm sorry, I need to.
H3H Productions' wife, Ela Klein.
Matter if they're DFLP, PFLP, or even former Fatah militants. Okay? It is perfectly legal, perfectly valid, and perfectly moral.
None of those things are true.
Okay? 100%. This is not like a this is not a gray area. This is black and white. Okay? It doesn't get more black and white than this. Israel is in the wrong. Israel is actually engaging in an apartheid, which is a crime in and of itself. Israel's doing a genocide in Gaza and an apartheid in the West Bank. 2 crimes in and of itself. And every type of armed resistance against both the settlers and also the Israeli occupying force in the West Bank. Doesn't matter if it's your favorite podcasters like wife that participate in these Israelis. Doesn't matter if
Spider DX109 tweets out this clip with the caption, XQC reacts to why was Destiny kicked out of the CDA, condemns Destiny's comment and says he understands Hasan's perspective.
Interesting. Okay, apparently there's no context. This is why apparently. This guy says it. I mean, it's a pretty awful comment. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty egregious. That's like way, that's not even close to okay. That's way out of line. I mean, that'd be enough justification for me. If I was a staff at the event and somebody, if I was a staff at the event and I was unbiased when it comes down to Hasan or Destiny or anybody, and somebody showed me that, I mean, I would absolutely ban the person who said that. I think that's like, come on, bro, really? It's an outrageous comment. What?
One, what's the location of your
unbiased
emergency? My parents' house.
Destiny then also tweets out the same clip of Hasan talking about Ela Klein and saying, "I don't know why XQC of all people would look at a single chat log and try to determine anything. I am responding to Hasan justifying to his fans why murdering Ela is justifiable and that you could use his stupid logic on anyone, including him. This is literally the MAGA versus lib disavow the violence on one side all over again."
I mean, do we even need this post either? Hasan posted this too. Tom Cotton said, "I encourage people who get stuck behind the pro-Hamas mobs blocking traffic, take matters into your own hands and get them out of the way." So this guy's calling for violence. He is. And Hasan said, let's meet fire with fire. And he posted how to make a gun. Also, this is like, I'm sorry. This is like the dumbest fucking build for a gun I've ever seen in my life. Like, you could literally... never mind. Fuck, I was about to say something. Does it matter? This is all a joke. This is all a joke. Basically, if you get strong enough piping, you can do it with that and a nail. You could piping in a nail and you can create a fucking shotgun. So like, I thought about it for a second. I was like, am I about to do it too? I won't explain the mechanics of how it's done, but it's quite easy.
And Neo replies, "You are purposefully ignoring the context of Ela Klein participating in military raids with."
It's the Shinzo Abe Lego gun. Yeah, I know they used it to kill. I know it was used to kill somebody. I never really like took it all in, and I was like, this is kind of like. I know, like, it's just one of those things. It just seems ineffective. I know it was effective, but I just feel like, what's the point of putting that much effort into it if the gun's only probably going to be able to be used once anyways? Like, I feel like any type of gun like that, it usually gets blown up. They usually fucking, like, just fall apart after one shot.
The IDF, something Hasan has never done for any military. So you absolutely could not justify killing him in the same way.
Yeah, I was the secretary of the head of the, there's like a, I don't know the terms in English from the army.
Right.
It's
He was
hard
an
to translate. So there was I was in Dukhifat, which is like a brigade, I guess, that's in charge of the area of Ramallah. And that brigade has like a main officer. So I was his secretary.
Okay, so you were right below the big boy. Cool.
So it was nice. It was interesting. It was more demanding in a way, but also kind of more rewarding because you're put in this weird situation where you're like, you're away from your house. You have this new group of people that you have to get along with. And it's hard to explain, but for some reason it was more interesting. I enjoyed it more.
You told me once you went on like a mission with them to like a terrorist city.
Yeah.
That was kind of a crazy story.
Yeah, so my officers and like the soldiers in that brigade, they would go every night on a raid in Ramallah to arrest terrorists. And so I always saw them preparing for it and leaving, and then I would stay in the base. So one time I wanted to go with them just to experience it.
Why, you just were all of a sudden had an urge to go with them?
I just wanted to see what it's like. I wanted to see it.
Okay.
And Jack replies, "So if someone was in the military during a time the military..."
The main reason I hate whenever people show that clip is because it is quite literally one that is clipped out of context. Because one of my, it's just so, because literally if you just watch it for a couple seconds longer.
In terms of who you are, you're Israel.
They figure out ways to prevent this stuff. Like,
Wait. It's gonna take me a second, but I'll find it. Does he say imagine? No, he says. This one.
What?
Does it feel like a normal neighborhood? Or does it feel like, oh, this is scary?
That stuff, and they they have guns.
Right. Even if that's true, it's hard if you're that guy's neighbor not to be like, I hate these fucks. And I'm scared of them coming to my house someday, even though I'm not a terrorist.
Yeah.
It's a lot of responsibility. Whew, that shit's heavy.
I showed kind of a little farther in it, but basically the point that was being made is that they were showing like a bit of a dichotomy there, where it's like they do have a responsibility to go and get people that have guns when there's when they have the information that a specific person has guns. But then you also have to think about the ways in which you're doing it, because it impacts not just the person you're arresting, but all of the people around them who might not even know about what's going on within that house. Just seeing the, IDF come in and, arrest people at gunpoint. And I think that's like a very, again, nuanced way of looking at it to talk about in this way, in this moment. Especially when the point of this episode was to just talk about Ela's, life and her history. Like still showing that nuance there. Oop.
was in conflict, that someone can now be killed at any time in the future? And Neo says no, and that's not what he was saying. And then attaches a quote where he says every type of armed resistance against both the settlers and also the Israeli occupying force in the West Bank. Doesn't matter if it's your favorite podcaster's wife that participated in these raids. It sounds to me like he's exclusively referring to her in her IDF capacity. Hasanabi Productions fan account also then tweets out this clip with the caption, "In a deranged rant, Destiny doubled down on stalking Hasan's live location."
I just love that they just keep actuallying each other. But actually, Hasan said this. But actually, Destiny has said this. But actually. Guys, shut up. You're both horrible people. This is why this poll is so fitting. Because, like, Hasan's winning. But that two sides of the same coin, it's still there.
And while advocating for him to get harassed in public.
His location should be publicly...
I think they truly are two sides of the same coin, but that doesn't mean I have to hate them both equally, so that's fair.
Available at all times while he's live streaming. This is him and his cult.
I just want to clarify what I was saying here, because it sounds like I'm saying that his like live location or whatever should be broadcast or whatever was a protest. That is exactly what I'm saying, and it should be. And he should be bullied. People should scream at him and shout at him and bully him the fuck out of any left-leaning protest that you see. The CCP paid agitator fuck should never be in any Democratic liberal protest ever. If he wants to go hang out with the disgusting, smelly, fat fucking losers, the tanky fucks or whatever,
we should lock Hasan and Destiny in a room and not let them leave until they fight or fuck. They definitely end up fucking. They'd be like, oh, I don't even want to look at you. I'm not going to fight you. I don't want to put my hands on you. Maybe we'll wrestle. Ooh, you're kind of strong.
he can go hang out with those fucking losers. That's absolutely fine. But until he has made a public statement that fully accounts for how he was compensated by the Chinese Communist Party for his little fucking paid vacation trip with him and the rest of his little streamer fucks to China, until he has publicly announced it, addressed that, and talked about it, I have no idea why the fuck you would want this guy anywhere near any of your liberal protests. Absolutely fucking out. One of the hugest issues that this country has right now is all of the foreign interference that is just happening openly on...
Oh, god damn it. I meant to pause it.
Compensated.
It's like what Sean DeCivic said. We would have socialism right now. We would have socialism right now if Destiny and Hasan fucked. We would have socialism right now.
By the Chinese Communist Party for his little fucking paid vacation trip with him and the rest of his little streamer fucks to China, until he has publicly announced it, addressed that, and talked about it, I have no idea why the fuck you would want this guy anywhere near any of your liberal protests. Absolutely fucking out. One of the hugest issues that this country has right now is all of the foreign interference that is just happening openly on all of our social media platforms by the same countries that paid this fucking loser to go and do a shilt who couldn't even go through with it. He couldn't even let the guy his neck, okay, at the stupid chiropractic place because he knew how bullshit the stuff that he was promoting was. But he was getting paid too much, compensated too much by the Chinese government to say no, okay? So fuck this guy. Fuck letting him anywhere near your protest. If you want to go hang out with Republicans, go to the dangerous places and get shot, motherfucker. Okay, all of us will clap for you, I promise. All right, go to the Republican places, go to the edgy places, go hang out with tankies or whatever, but stay the fuck away from liberal protests. This fat loser motherfucker, this balding, graying piece of shit, to show up at a liberal protest for 6 hours, you can come and finger wave and virtue signal to everybody else that you do shit, that you matter. You don't matter. Nobody likes you. I didn't want to reveal this, but the reason why I've been off stream so much is I actually gang with my close personal friend. I'll just say his last name is Mamdani, and he says that him and his wife talk shit about Hasan all the time, 24/7. All we do is we queue up Arc Raiders and we run around the lobbies. We just talk shit about Hasan constantly. They say they hate him, that he's a loser, that his hair is falling out, that he needs to up his TRT. He's small. His lifts suck. His dog isn't in the background anymore.
I feel like Mamdani sees some of the stuff Hasan says and just goes like this. He never drops that smile. Gotta love it.
He's just, everything about him is horrible, and he's a fucking loser, okay? So, yeah.
Mail Slayer quote tweets the Hasanabi Productions account and the Destiny clip with this screenshot in the caption. The real reason why Destiny hates Hasan is because Hasan rejected his ugly ass years ago. Destiny now resorts to making up homosexual fanfictions about him to fulfill his perverted desires. I'd be scared if I were Hasan too. And it is Destiny saying, Lamau, is Hasan actually talking about me? This is back in 2025. And Destiny says he's obsessed. Fuck, I feel bad for doing this because it's kind of anti-LGBT and I don't like to leak stuff like this. But the huge drama I couldn't talk about from 6 years ago is when I started spending more time with another girl. She wasn't comfortable with me letting Hasan give me that sloppy turkey toppy anymore. After that point, our relationship basically completely disintegrates. And Andros replies, sloppy turkey toppy. The amount of obvious over-the-top lazy bait you guys fall for is genuinely astonishing. There's also this clip of Hasan Piker's speech that started making the rounds.
His head looks tiny here. The Mao suit does him terribly.
Shannon Watts posts this clip with the caption, dressed like Mao and talking about how much he hates the majority of the Democrats as an invited guest of college Dems. Our party having a normal one.
No more to Trumpism, but no more to the Democrats who compromise, who conciliate, and who betray us. No more to the fascist reactionaries, but no more to the Democrats who will collaborate and cooperate with the fascists, who will fund ICE, who will fund Israel, who will help poison the planet, who will stiff workers and help bosses. We don't need those Democrats anymore. In fact, we have a message. We are coming. We are unbossed, we're unbought, we're unbound, and we will become undeniable. Thank you.
Yeah, the speech was very Hitler-y. You gotta rile them up.
Now, this topic has sparked a whole discussion in and of itself, so let us know if you want us to cover all the discourse around this clip in another video. But for the sake of this video, we'll just keep it brief. That's the clip there. And the drama continues on the Livestream Fail subreddits when the mole DGAF posts this clip with a caption after the entire event saying, Hasan is considering getting a restraining order on Destiny.
No, actually, as long as we can cyberstalk and try to fucking engage in mass harassment operations against Hasan, our North Star, then it's fine. We'll overlook all of the moral failings of this person whose cult we're a part of. It's very...
Just because someone else is bad doesn't make you good, Hasan. I think that's your biggest issue. Honestly, that is one of Hasan's biggest issues, is the fact that his enemies are often worse than him. Ethan was the first one that wasn't really the case, and so he just had to make it about him being Jewish. And okay, Hasan didn't make it about him being Jewish, but his audience sure did.
Very weird. It's very weird behavior. And they've done it to so many different people. They did it to like Twitch staff, and Epstein still doesn't fucking understand why, after doing this directly to Twitch staff, that like Twitch would never want to unban them ever again. Actually, just mentally ill behavior. And I do think that it is coming to a point where maybe a restraining order is in order.
He'll do it as soon as he decides to go to Gaza.
Honestly.
And Anemo1212 replies, I think dressing up as Mao and giving a weird dictator-like speech is weird behavior, but maybe that's just me. And Shinryu says, Hasan is the real-life case of Soups and the Boys, wearing costumes and being petrified at the thought of someone who can bring him down from his little...
Is he wearing a football top under a suit jacket? Yeah, it didn't look like just a blazer. It did look like it was... Yeah, it's like blue, too. It just doesn't really match well. The blues clash.
It's
But maybe that's just me. And Shinryu says, Hasan is the real-life case of Soups and the boys, wearing costumes and being petrified at the thought of someone who can bring him down from his little Twitch politics. Pretends to talk about doing business with Singapore just so he prays to God the authority stops more Pegasus YouTube videos. And now pretends to talk about restraining order and make himself look like a victim, lol. A coward and nepo baby. Honest.
That's kind of a really apt description. He is basically Soups.
Dishonest work says, genuine question, how can you be so soft that you want a literal restraining to avoid debates, but also advocate for a violent revolution? And Pop International says, well, you see here, he won't be doing the violent revolution. The poor dumbasses who follow him will. And Adal123DA231312 says, it's funny because history tells us what the real revolutionaries do to the talkers like Hasan once it's all said and done. Mechanism says, he's so performative. Just wear the jersey like a regular human being. You don't need to wear a suit in your bedroom. And Xanthon says, shoe on head broke this man commenting on his apparel. And Infinite Externals replies, a dude got called out for his looks once and changed his entire appearance for life. It's crazy how effective she is at getting to him by barely doing anything. Shout out to our tier 3 members, internet representatives, Kiko, Salsoud, Coldest Bandito, Captain Crash Out, Dearboy, Noobster, Half Mag, and Squan.
And that is that. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that he put on the Palestinian, I always say it wrong, Kefaya? But he put it on before debating Ethan. Wasn't even a debate, before talking to Ethan, and then immediately took it off after and was like, oh, I'm getting hot, guys. 1 second, I'm getting hot. I know I'm home and I could just turn the AC on, and I always get up to go to the bathroom anyways, but I'm getting too hot. Gotta take this off. You know what I'm gonna do? I really need to use the bathroom. And I was expecting them to have started by now, but they're not supposed to start for another 30 minutes. So I'm going to play one of my old videos. What do you guys want? What do you guys think's better? Should I play an old animation I made when I was a little kid? Or should I play one of those videos that's like kind of me doing crazy stuff, me doing crazy, wacky things? Let me know. I'm pulling them up right now. Do a backflip? I'll think about it. Just steal Denim's stream up instead, perfectly legal. I mean, I would, but it's just probably not that good. You know what I mean? Something crazy, something wacky. That's what you want to see? Okay. This one was probably our best video. I'll put this one on. This works. There we go. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. This is me though, so I'm allowed to.
Warning, the following video features very dumb shit performed by professionals. Do not attempt to recreate or reenact anything attempted in the following video. Come up with some original ideas.
Hi, my name is 360, and this is Cactus Darts. Oh yeah, they're in there. Oh, they're in there.
Maybe do one more.
One more?
Yeah. Does it look better?
Choice of words better.
I've been waiting on Kin for a picnic, but he's taken forever, so I thought we'd have a little fun.
Well, Ken, dig in. Oh.
Hey, Ken.
Huh?
Huh?
Fuck yeah, score. You want to smoke this? Hell yeah. Nice.
I think I showed this part before. Still good though.
Gotta break it up, gotta break up the goods. Dude, my fucking it's already all over your fingers. Dude, this is like it's like wet. It's like a wet chip. Here, try a little bit. Try just a little bit. Tell me how that is. That didn't taste that good. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Y'all ready to get high?
It's fucking all over your fingers.
Dude, it's like moist. Nice, dude. Bro, that's hot. Yo, that's packed. He's got some. It's packed. It's not like a subtle thing, it just hits. It's like, it's over quick. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. This is so good. Ooh, I can already feel it, bro. I don't think the lighter's doing justice. Follow me real quick. Nice. Now we can really get fucked up, bro. that doesn't look delicious. Oh.
Honestly, I forgot this video's pretty good.
Woo, that's that pack. Some people can't handle their smoke. How are you getting such big hits off that shit? Cause I'm Let a bitch. I'm glad I found this, dude. This pack is strong. I'm gonna get fucked up. You're too pussy.
You can just see him running away. Oh, good times, good times.
Every time I exhale, it just burns. It feels like strep throat, but with like, so it's shooting a torch down your throat. All I feel is torture. All I feel is the burning. All I feel is the burning. How do you feel, Casso? I'm really lightheaded. Congratulations, you get a free. Do you want to do that thick line?
I forgot they snort it too. This is the one chip challenge for those who don't know. Started playing Minecraft real quick.
Huh. Wonder what their problem was.
This shit does hit.
Just having a little fun. I'm pretty sure I've shown this one too. Sorry, I was muted. I'm pretty sure I've shown this one before too. I'm surprised my friend didn't get did not receive service.
Tastes like a surgical glove. Never get this flavor.
You might be thinking, what could he possibly be doing with this skateboard?
shred it.
Don't try these things at home. We are professional dumbasses here at Welcome to the Pit, and we do these things so you don't have to.
You good? Yeah, I just want to rest a bit.
Sometimes people ask, sorry, I was muted again. He really did break his clavicle. He ended up having to pay for that. Which is probably like a good thing, you know what I mean? Do you want to use free insurance on this? Free coverage? Free medical coverage on this? Maybe we're making we're setting an example. Yes, the original clavicular. You're right. Supposed to start in 9 minutes. What am I supposed to do for 9 minutes? I guess I could show another video. One more.
Yay, I got a subscriber.
Oh, thank you so much for becoming one of Quasar's cadets. Zonalus? I'm definitely saying it wrong. Help me out. But thanks so much. Okay, I showed us kissing the taser. I guess I can show the full video of that.
Warning, the following video features very dumb shit performed by professionals. Do not attempt to recreate or reenact anything attempted in the following video. Come up with some original ideas.
Hey guys, Swan Decker here. We at Welcome to the Pit have a very special message for our loyal supporters. We've been lied to. It's all a green screen, and nothing you see is actually real. So we're going to show you a little bit of how we do it here at Welcome to the Pit. That's a no. Sucks to suck.
I made these videos when I was like between the ages of 19 and or I guess I would have been past 21. I would have been like 21 to 23, I want to say, like 21 to 23. I'm currently 25. So this is a few years ago. Not that long. Because I moved into that place. That's my old apartment. I moved in there when I was 21. So I was at least 21. I know that for sure.
Now I know he's not the best player, but I'm telling you, he's a good kid. Yeah, got this new Harley Davidson bike, and have you ever seen how fast a naked mole rat runs? Yeah, he skidded on the I-17 by 15 miles. Took out a couple walking people on the side, but I'm here. I'm gonna get a beer.
Oh, fuck.
Would you mosh to the Wiggles? Would and have. Oh, this one's just kind of gross.
Bro, this is what it looks like when I'm like washing dishes and it's like there's the clean water and you put all the dirty shit in it. This is literally what it looks like.
I mean, that's basically what it is.
It's happy hour somewhere.
Honestly, I'm just going to skip this one. He just throws it up. He just throws it up. It's just gross. You can tell from that expression that it doesn't go well.
Before, but the audio wasn't very good, so we're going to try it again. Basically, spin the taser. Each one of us is going to get a chance to spin the taser.
Here, I'll skip it. Here, I'll skip it to where I was. I did my kiss. Then we went around again.
That was fucking awesome.
Steve P. Calling him Steve P is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. That hit way harder than it should have. That was way too funny. Thank you for that. Steve P throws up.
Get fucked. Me. I can feel my lip already swelling up a little bit. Oh, shit. I just want to like send it, but I'm like, fuck. Gotta go to send mode. Fuck.
It's going around the second time.
Oh, fuck. I barely touched it.
See, I'm a man of action.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I did it twice. Fuck that. Oh, God, I got it. Oh, fuck. I got both the top and bottom lips. Oh, God. Can you see? Jesus Christ. Come here, Swan. Oh, God damn it. Didn't even work. Bullshit. Get troll lucky. Get troll lucky.
Oh yeah, we did an outro with the green screen. Put it on your septum. Oh, my friend here. My friend did that. One sec. Got to go to Instagram for this.
What the fuck are you doing here? This is wacky.
Truly beautiful. See, we used to do stuff like this.
My hair is getting long, so Mr. Genocide here is gonna give me a little touch-up.
That was his rapper name, 360 Genocide.
That just looks like shit. Actually, like somebody wiped shit in your hair. Calm down. Calm down. Oh my god, that was a really big flame. That's the point. I feel like I want to do. I just
Is it looking literally any different?
No. No. And it's funny because there's so many times I'll just like light your hair and it literally just poofs up in a big flame, but still nothing has happened to your hair.
Swangle dick man. On God.
So how'd it feel to fly?
Felt like shit. There's a reason we don't have wings.
This bitch get crazy.
Don't tell me this fucking idiot really did that. Did this idiot really take down, like, the most popular fucking video? Oh my god, an actual dipshit. I'm gonna be so mad if he actually did that. He did. What an idiot. What an absolute dunce. Basically, my friend had the rapper NASCAR Aloe tase his septum piercing. It didn't have that many likes. It only had like 300 likes. But it was like the most liked video on this page. I don't know why he took it down. This is my buddy Jackie. He was swinging a mace around. He was macing himself. And then he maced himself.
Do it in portions, don't do the whole thing, don't do the whole thing.
I can't stop. All these bitches favor me. With some soda pop. That's a $10 show. Oh!
Basically, my early 20s was just hanging out with a group of degenerates. A lot of fun, you know?
Just fire, just keep firing. Ooh, there we go.
Do it!
Spray that.
Oh!
More. Right there, just keep going, keep going.
Go! Fuck, no.
And see, we were real performers. When we would do live shows, when we would do live shows, we would actually we would perform live stunts. And basically, we had done a show and it's in Arizona, so things went wrong and someone shot a gun. So we had to leave. Happens more often than you'd think. But we decided to go perform our stunts at this park so that we could still upload it.
2 seconds.
But this is showing our true performer nature.
Holy fuck!
He completely missed all the water. He missed all the water. He could have been very, very, like, injured very badly, but he got lucky. They put the cloth on first. But my buddy Kin the Gimp learned how to breathe fire.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Just fire. Just keep firing. Ooh.
We need more GIMP masks. We do. We do. You know, it was interesting. He started the reason it kind of like all kind of died out and fell down is just too many people started jocking the style, you know. A lot of other people started getting GIMP masks, and then it started feeling like a little too much. It's like, okay, we got to take a step back now. Burning his scalp. Hee 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 ha 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 hoo hoo. Exactly. It's all for the love of the game. And all of this was done to advertise music, and that never really worked that well. My buddy's still making music pretty consistently, but the rest of us, we all kind of took a step back. But this is why it's like when I was talking earlier about the underground rap scene, like I've been involved in it. I've known about it. I've been in it. So I've seen what's good and what's bad. And that's the reason I'm out of it, because it's a lot more bad than good a lot of the time.
Let's go. Let's get it. Sometimes I'm feeling like the man. Sometimes I'm feeling like the. Yeah, sometimes I'm feeling like the man. Sometimes I don't understand. I've been working hard, this shit was part of the plan. I'm on the boat now, I've been going hard every way. Sometimes I feel like I'm the man, but I guess I don't today. I'm feeling hella sad, I guess I'm stuck in my brain. This shit is psycho, I guess I'm stuck in my ways. I'm such a psycho, I bought a Glock just to spray, but I be really chilling with my baby, you know where I stay. Yeah. If you talking crazy, you gon' end up with a face plan. Counting bands up all day, it was all part of the plan. I don't get no sleep, no way. I've been on the grind, trying to work hard, take advantage of my fucking time. Lost so many niggas, it's so hard not to fucking cry. I be seeing niggas fall down off the fucking line. Don't know if she feel me, she ain't clear. I can't read the vibes, I've been seeing things that ain't there. Think I lost my mind, voices in my head got me fair for my fucking life. I hear the way you talk to me like please don't start tonight. I'd really rather keep the peace but have no problem going on. Brody got the Drake but he not with Josh. Standing in my way, I'll put you on the floor and get to mopping. If I see a bing, gotta pop it. Wish I was laying 6 feet in the coffin. You think since she decided to drop me. This in the days we first started talking. Recently been feeling salty. Drink to forget I turned into a zombie. You don't know shit about hurting for money. You don't know shit about working for something. Shit that I went through, was it all for nothing? Shit that I went through, was it all for nothing?
I've been working hard, this shit was part of the plan. I'm on the boat now, I've been going hard every way. Sometimes I feel like I'm...
Brody does not want to wake his parents up. Funny enough, he probably just didn't want to wake his baby up.
But I guess I don't today. I'm feeling hella sad. I guess I'm stuck in my brain. This shit is psycho. I guess I'm stuck in my ways. I'm such a psycho. I bought a Glock just to spray, but I be really chilling with my baby. You know where I stay. Yeah. If you talking crazy, you gon' end up with a face.
And Steve P also made a song with the guy who made the song about Charlie Kirk.
$50 make this beat, nigga.
Them boys out the crack rock. Talking all that, don't get your mans popped. Best won't stop a headshot. I got your best friend in a headlock. That boy snitch, they throwing parties at the Fed spot. Trying to wipe that bitch, I'm at her pad, I got her legs locked. Speeding to that cheese, I'm running like.
How are they not started yet? Really? It's just too late now. I think this is the point where I have to just call it and I have to go. I'm really sorry to say. I do have some stuff that I need to get done and I have to go to work in a bit. I really do appreciate everybody for stopping in. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'll see you back again then with some changes, with some updates, with some new things. They're late as can be. And it's so sad. They're later than late. Daylight savings isn't over yet. Late 3. Remember that. But thank you all so much for watching. This is